Coming through.
Excuse you.
Welcome back. That wasn't no squirrel.
He must...
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The bosses got enforcers dealing around the hollow.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
Oh!
Where crystal clear water bubbles up from clean mountain springs. Stones as fresh as a waterfall.
If any of y'all got the time, we got a call about a homicide in the hollow. Dispatch out.
Last time I'm good. Wait on my mother. I already done told you that.
She ain't. I just talked to her last week.
Just shut the hell up about mama, alright? Every day's the same damn thing with you. She dead and buried. Ain't coming back. Ah! You be here tomorrow?
Definitely. Unless, you know.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
You think you're better than me? Oh, Master, you hear me? You hear me?
Someone get that man in there!
We got someone hurt here!
You think you're better than me? You ain't better than me. You hear me? You hear me?
Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Hey,
Can't get enough. And I ain't exactly religious, but having the whole city supply sitting around here with the Jesus staring at us does make me a mite nervous.
please, I'm begging you. Just need one hit.
How you doing?
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge. I'm thinking we ain't alone.
Christ almighty! Shit, where'd he come from? I'ma tear him a new asshole! Shot, y'all are screwed! I'm done playing with this asshole! Keep trying! Sucker, might hit me next time! Bell refilled! Down no chance! Someplace else.
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser. What?
You're Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama, my papa. Shit.
Go on, get.
He could want do set.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
The Loire welcome you, and so do I.
Well, look at you.
How you doing?
Bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we are fucked like yo mama on prom night.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Our peaceful night's going to shit.
I'd say some kind of shit's going down.
piss off that many niggas and not expect some kind of response.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you
Some
with us
kind of
today.
evil's getting
Put your
stirred up.
troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Devil's working here. Where'd you get off to? Gonna dig you out of the bushes. On it. Asshole killed one of us.
You're here somewhere. Hey, motherfucker!
Get your thumbs out. Gotta hunker down. Gotta
Now on your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the Crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat. Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties out here.
Out there. I'll shoot you
Enjoy
my
the
fucking
ride,
self.
y'all.
Shit, fuck, fine.
If this was Georgie, we'd be motherfuckers.
Shit, he's picking us off! Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you?
Shit, yeah.
Grabbing us! Need to grab some cover! Get this shit! Another day!
Grab it out to me, tough guy!
you're around here somewhere, show yourself! Come on out, and we'll make this fast. Promise.
We'll see if he's still in the phone like that. Gonna figure out what that noise was.
Sounds coming from one of them goddamn voodoo dolls. Creepy ass shit. Don't step too close. That shit'll swallow your soul. We can't hit with fire!
The fuck's behind that?
I'll be over here. Shit, gotta reload!
And a righteous fire!
Keep looking for you, boy!
Daddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good.
Talk to me, buddy. A damn ghost. Gotta show up sometime.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy for it. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire, that it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. And a great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael.
Might hit me next time.
The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost from gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou! As the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou. Yeah, come get it! Yeah! Get up! In the end, the body of the Rougarou would defeat a man of God. A man of God who knows where he belongs. With the guidance of Father Michael.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air? Heard what you did to Richie Doucette. Glad you haven't lost your touch. The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Any word about how it's going in there?
That didn't sound right. There! Get him! Running for cover! He's killing our fucking crew! He's fucking dropping us! One of our boys! Reloaded! Run for cover! Goodness! You got me jammed! Hey, just stinks a little. Look at us! Grab some. Fuck, is he gone? He was there, right?
You want to check over there?
Let's try over here now.
There he is!
For fuck's sake!
Hey, he's over here! He's here!
Killing guy! Fucking dropping us! That's him! Let's go! This is the way you die! No, up down!
You wanted with me, you should have said Huh?
You scared little fuck! You think you're a little pisshead? My morning shit is tougher than any three of you! Then see that! Break.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Whatever.
One regret, sir. Eh? I'm calling the cops.
Please send some officers down here.
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
You're trying to break back here!
What in the hell, lately?
We need the police down here.
Y'all need to get down here right away.
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. You want to work the docks, sure. You have to kick up to the Union. But this shit under Greco? Christ, it's like he wants to keep fellas from working.
Okay, just stay out of my way.
The dock union might not be a big, fancy-looking operation, but as long as men want to work, it's dependable.
Got you figured out, boy. Come on. The same story for the last damn week. Wait a second.
Boss, you got anything
Is that
for
a
me
gun?
today? Let's get out of here!
Where'd this boy get to?
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to... Damn week.
story for the last damn week.
Huh?
Same story for the last damn week. Better have something for me today. Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work. Some of us want to work. Cowboy up. Have something for today.
Huh?
That will keep you saving all weekend long. This weekend only at Holton's. It's the 25% off sale. 25% off the entire stock of women's and junior sportswear.
Little one's been sick. Kowina, don't know what's wrong with her.
Oh, that amusement park's been closed a while. Wonder what that boy was doing there.
You ain't above it. You don't cough up your dues in the next 2 days, we'll come collect them personally.
I just
And you
don't
don't
get
want
down there and the show's canceled because Morrison can't keep his drink in his pants. Not this again.
Better not point that over here.
Right to Lady Bird Johnson's face. Hey, boss, you got anything for me today?
Cards.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me
It's
today?
just not the right time to ask for
where
a
are the
raise.
cards?
As bad as the market is, I'm lucky to have a job.
That's right.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me?
On the road. Some of us want to work.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today, boss?
Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park. Get an ambulance over here. You've been shot.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today?
Huh?
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today? Cocksucker Greco, fucking making a working man wait. Cocksucker Greco, fucking making a working man wait.
That does not bode well. He could take his facts and shove them where the sun don't shine. He's gonna teach my kids that nonsense. You bet your ass we'll be at the school board meeting next month. The secret? Always been a boy with the bones. What the hell's wrong with you?
Keep saying the hippies are well-intentioned, but misunderstood because of the way they dress.
Hello? Yes, we need help right away.
All units, suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
Huh? You don't belong here, friend.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
If you boys don't make this right, I'll take the entire union down with me. Is that clear enough?
Have them IDs and your dues ready, fellas. Cash only.
My brother. Sucker Greco, fucking making a working. Greco, fucking making a working man wait.
Stay in line. You gotta come to the christening.
Come on.
What the fuck was that?
This man's been shot. Some of us want to work.
that out.
Okay, okay, just stay out of my way.
What's going on up there?
And her water broke right there in the middle of her shop. Best party? She was in the middle of styling some old white lady's hair when it happened. Down that old Frankie
Send your officers now! Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he'd bounce Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
We finally got enough money to move, and it's not a minute too soon. I was sick and tired of living with my in-laws. They ain't bad people, mind you. I
I know I heard something.
Life is precious, and he just took it. Dropping a dime on that asshole. Hey!
We need to get this done today, ladies.
Well, that's alarming.
Yeah,
That's distressing.
could have swore I heard something.
We need the police down here!
Falling behind here. Chop, chop. Let's go. We got a schedule to... Everybody get!
hey, shit happens. Truck drives by, driver has a life-changing moment, walks away. So that's where we step in.
This shop's whites only, boy.
Watch it.
Clumsy fool!
Out of the way.
Now watch where you're going.
Just freaking died!
Oh my God.
What?
Coming through.
Careful, asshole.
getting on?
Y'all need to get down here right away. Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check. Things out. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
I'm on to you, buddy.